What's going on, gang? Tractorhead04 here. Hopefully you can hear me over all this rotten old wind we have, but it's a nice day in November here. The date is the 17th. Just wanted to get all the snow removal equipment out that I will be using this year to let you guys take a look at it and what's been done to everything for the year. So let's head over to the new Cub Cadet and we will get started. Alrighty, first in line here we have my buddy's 1996 Cub Cadet 1863. It has the 54-inch hydraulic lift manual angle Cub Cadet blade on it. He didn't have room to store it this winter, and I did, so I told him if I stored it for him that the blade would have to come with it, and I'd be using it to plow some snow with this winter. So when I got it, the blade was off of an IH Cub, so it was painted white like the IH Cub blades were, and it was fairly rusty, needed some welding done, so I welded it all up, stripped the blade to completely bare metal, and gave it a coat of the correct yellow there. So I'll be anxious to try this thing out. Never plowed with a 54-inch blade on a garden tractor before, so I'm a little curious to see how much quicker it'll get the driveway done. So let's go to the next in line. Alrighty, this is my 1967 Cub Cadet model 123. It has the International Harvester manual lift, manual angle 42-inch blade. I've been using this thing to plow with for I believe 3 years now, maybe 4. Really good tractor. A hydro is the only way to go when you're plowing snow. It's just so much quicker. Really haven't done a thing to this to get it ready for winter. I left the wheels with the chains and weights on it all year, and so really all I had to do was get it fired up, move it into the big garage, and put the blade back on it. Next we have my 1964 Cub Cadet 100 model. It also didn't need much. The blade I did end up, well, I didn't even strip it, it didn't need it. I sanded and repainted the face. It was starting to get a little bit worn. I've been using that blade to plow with for over 5 years now, so it was starting to show a little bit of wear. So I gave it a clean up and completely redid the blade face with Cub Cadet white. That's all I had here at the time. So it ought to roll the snow a little bit better. I also have to pull the ag tires off and the weights and put my turf tires with chains on it, so I will be doing that here probably soon. If not, I'll do it after Thanksgiving. Not really that urgent that I do it. Honestly, it would probably plow snow sort of decent with just the ags, but I like the turfs and chains. It seems to get around pretty good there. So I don't have any spare weights yet to leave my IH weights on this, so I'll have to pull them off. But hopefully by next year I will have different sets of weights that aren't IH, so I can leave these on the wheels all the time and be able to just put the other brand weights on the turfs. It'd be a little bit less work. So, but that's all it needs to be ready to go. Next we'll move down to the 1963 Moto-Mower 6000. It also, tractor wise, is pretty much ready to go. I did end up cleaning up and painting the auger and the inside of the chute. They were both really rusty, so I just gave them a quick cleanup and paint job so it sucks the snow in a little bit easier and it's not hindered by the rust. It ought to blow out a little bit nicer. I also do have a set of 6x12 ags coming for this and a set of 2-link chains. I'll probably be picking them up after Thanksgiving off a buddy of mine. So that ought to get this thing around quite a bit better. Not sure if I'll need weights yet. If I do, I guess I'm screwed because I don't have any. But it ought to do all right. So snowblower doesn't weigh near as much as the IH ones do. It's actually relatively light, so should work out okay. Anyway, get another, maybe a side shot here. That is the snow removal team that I will be using for this year. The 1863 will probably get the bulk of the work at home, but I do want to get some seat time on the 123, so it will be used also. The Moto-Mower, depending on how well the blower works, I'll be using it once in a while also to maybe clear the sidewalks off and maybe down the driveway here from the where we park our vehicles to the garage or something. If not, it may be getting used on the neighbor's asphalt driveway if it's going to be flinging rocks or something. So I probably won't use it until we get a hard pack down, so there's no chance at picking up a rock. So anyway, that is the 2015 lineup of tractors of mine and my buddies on the far end there that I'll be using to plow snow with and blow snow with this year. So thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you later.